Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 14 of my mini playthrough of the Lovestruck Expansion Pack. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Celeste got a promotion, so she's been promoted to Emotional Health Counselor. And the next one still doesn't have the splits, so it's later. I haven't looked when it splits, like at guides. I'm just going by the fact that when you hover over here, it just says the next promotion is Love Language Expert, so it's level 6. So she got a bonus of some cash, and she got this plaque, which I put out on the wall already. So she has that. She has to watch telenovela TV channel for 2 hours and research expressions of love for 2 hours. And you may see we have a new sim in the household. I created a sim. I had her in my library, and I made her the sibling, the younger sibling of our Jefferson and Cara. So she is, I think I even forgot to change her last name. So I'll have to do that. But I was just like, I did change her appearance a little bit and gave her some outfits. And we have a new TV. So we're going to go watch the telenovela TV channel, which is the same one we watched the other day. It would be nice if we could watch the reality dating show, but I guess we can just watch that. But I got the new TV so we can maybe watch on a better quality TV and see a little bit of it. I don't know if we'll watch the full 2 sim hours because I don't know if this is, I don't remember what it was when we watched the other day, to be honest. I would have thought they had more than one show for them. But it seems kind of familiar, to be honest. There's a dog. I remember there being a dog. That's all I remember. Oh. It's essentially a soap opera. Yeah, see, there's a dog. I remember the dog. So it's the same one, but just a better screen now because we have a better TV. This is a TV that comes with one of the, oh yeah, I remember the pizza, kits. Whichever, I think it's the Party Essentials kit, maybe? I just thought it might, the pink goes with the pink light there. There's it almost looks like they're in the kid's toy. Oh, someone's at the hospital. I didn't watch past the dog and the pizza, I think. I don't know what. Is he carrying pizzas? Oh, he's just eating the pizzas. Is that it? Yeah. That was 1 hour. Don't you dare make a mess, young lady. You clean that mess up right away. And we can put you onto the family aspiration, I think. Sometimes it counts, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't adopted as a care dependent. So let's go parenting. We can discipline. How can we discipline? Oh, you know why? I just remembered why. It's because I have a mod in that lets you discipline without having them as a care dependent. So we're going to go under here, change relationship, adopt as care dependent. That's where it is now. So now we still could do it, but you can see we have more options now because we have adopted. So we're going to ask not to make a mess. And that had us become a parent. And I'm just doing that because, obviously, because I have the mod and I'm not going to take it. I have that in more if like kids are visiting and I want to be able to discipline them for making a mess. I don't have it in for if they're in my household. So we're going to just do it the normal way as if I don't have that mod and that you have to do that. We're not going to adopt her. There you go. I heard that adopt option, which is from Growing Together, will actually change the family tree, which she probably has nobody. She was actually born in game. Just happened to have her in my library. Because if you look, she's got a strong bloodline and top-notch toddler and happy infant. I don't think I played her as an infant. She just was aged up pretty much immediately. So, to a toddler. So let's see. And she got to level, she increased, and she's all flirty from feeling so right because her one partner is here because we only have one. So, okay, well, we're gonna just go. Cara didn't get a promotion, but she has to read a gardening book. But, did you not finish your picture? Oh, you did. We'll put this up. They're kind of fitting for the theme of the pack, the spring stuff, because it's kind of all hearts and romance related. And so you're gonna go do that. Discipline. I had her reading the parenting book, but she didn't get very far, obviously, because she only got to level 1 of that. And speaking of the parenting skill, and now she got to level 2, we should probably get someone to buy that to make it easier. But one thing, the reason I added her was because we can discuss healthy relationships. We can also praise effort. But this is the part that's from the Lovestruck. There seems like there's a few, actually. You can teach about romantic satisfaction, which honestly seems a bit weird to me. I should probably actually look at that blog post again to double check what it said. You have to be educated on positive romance dynamics, which that's maybe both of them. Maybe they're both there. Let's take a look here because it's under deep conversation. I know it was just showing, but I had looked beforehand. Deep thought, sorry. So you have this discuss healthy relationships, educate on positive romance dynamics, which seems to be the one. So those other ones don't seem to be it. So I'm not sure what they do. If anything. But we probably can't do any of it because right now I have her making for this, drawing some pictures while inspired. I think I was going to have her eat, but we'll just let her keep doing that. And it's a holiday. We got some royalties. Oh, speaking of royalties, I told him to come here and I forgot. Like to make another track and I forgot about it. But he got to level 5 of the skill, so there's that. I'm kind of trying to work on his fame now that he went down and got back up, and we can actually buy some things. So you know what, the easy way to work on this is to do this and see if we can do this too, or we could have done this right away. Increased earnings on crafted objects. He doesn't do crafted objects really, so it's probably better to do this. And this would help him if you do one charity live stream, which goes on for a really long time. I find they go up like a whole level in fame. And then if we get there, then the career hopper lets you jumpstart an easier advancement, which I've never actually really used because usually I get the connections trait and I'm not actually sure how high of an advance you get. So I'd be curious. Given it doesn't take that long to do it. I don't know if I already have I'm thinking I don't. Usually I buy them, but maybe either I've lost, I've misplaced it, or I didn't buy it, which is probably kind of thinking more likely that I just didn't buy it yet. So we're going to I'll probably buy a couple of these drones there. We'll buy a red one. And we'll buy a pink one. There. And he can start so you can do a stream. You don't need that. But the 24-hour stream is the one that I find the easiest. And we probably should rally the troops anyways. Except for I don't know that it'll work if I was to actually try mixology, travel, confident vlog. Well, you're not confident anyways. We could have Cara record neighborhood footage because that's a travel blog. And how are you doing? Are you still sore? No, you're not. You got this playful there though. So did you? No, it didn't count. I was hoping that reading the flower arranging book would count because she's like not going to. Do you have any? You have a gardening mystery box. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm hoping you would have got a gardening book. So I guess we're going to buy a gardening book. And she's not even going to learn anything from it because she's just like underneath level 9. Just underneath level 10. And you, from my understanding, you can't get that last skill level from a book. So she's going to probably be bored reading the gardening book. And I'm going to pay for it. I guess I can sell it. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I've bought a whole bunch of stuff recently, and because I bought stuff for, the, quote unquote sister that I added. I didn't want a brand new sim. That's why I just took one from my library and just changed her up a little bit, except for I forgot her age. So there we go. We're going to try reading that. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think she's going to learn any skill. Did you finish that already? That was quick, and you were still inspired, but you didn't finish it. Why is that not counting? Oh, because you're not finished it. Did that count? I don't know why it's not counting. Because it disappeared. Maybe when she goes and sits back down and it'll go back on there, it'll count as being done. Yay! So we can put your little picture. Oh, maybe we'll put it here underneath this one. So you got that done. So now you need to play with some toys. Open... play with emotion, and we're gonna put this in here. And we got one new I don't know if it'll show it as new now, but we got one more axolotl. So we are just missing 2. It does. So we got a pink firefly axolotl. So I think, and again, I haven't looked at a guide, but so we're missing 2 common ones. So I'm kind of thinking based on, like, we've got copper there, green, lavender, pink, albino, and blue. But then when you go over here, you have a gold firefly. So I wonder if there's a plain gold axolotl as one of these. And then there's also a black melanoid axolotl. So I'm wondering if there's a black one. So I'm wondering if gold and black are the ones. So right now I'm going to be focusing on doing either the gold or the black specialty one with a plain one, and hope that we can get it and see if we get anywhere with that. Okay, well, it hasn't counted yet. Maybe she hasn't actually started reading the book. And like I said, I don't think she's going to get any skill from this. And if anything, she might get, like, she's bored. Possibly. I don't really know. So you see there's no skill bar over her head from doing the reading. But it counted for it. So that's good. I think I need to get her to max the skill, and then hopefully they won't actually ask her to read the gardening book. Is Patchy still on the stand? Let's go over here and ask for gardening tips. I don't know what. But it's not anything major because we didn't get, like, the scanning thing for the better exceptions, which I currently have in my game because I have added, like, my mods back in that I normally use. Not that that's necessarily, my guess is probably not necessarily a mod. You can't just have issues with things anyways. So did you get one play with the toy? You did. So why don't we open and play with emotion, and open play with emotion, so you can get that hopefully done. And I have had her join scouts because I just like to do that. That's really helpful. Boost your skills and getting careers ahead a lot. So did you get your gardening up? Why didn't you get your gardening up? Did he come off? No. You didn't come ask for gardening tips. We have a cherry tree. Let's get over here. Why is that? Okay, I thought I should get her to max. Again, I guess I could have just had her harvesting and then she would have maxed the skill too that way. She didn't have to do it this way. That's the quill. Where's the orb? I thought we had an orb fruit. So I put it. It is spring, so it's not... Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Let's have Jefferson teach. We're going to discuss healthy relationships, even though that doesn't... I would have thought that would have helped too, because it said something to do about asking about healthy relationships. But deep thoughts, educate on positive romance dynamics. That was what? Why has he got a... Oh, maybe it helps with the parenting skill. So Rachel just had her first experience understanding a positive, resilient, romantic outlook. While Rachel is a child now, with enough of these kinds of experiences, she can develop the romantic sage trait upon becoming a teen. While Rachel is still in her impressionable, formative years, this trait will be easier for her to develop, assuming she will continue to... Okay, this went too fast. And we discovered the vampire secrets. She unlocked the vampire tome. Let me get back to this. I don't remember where I was, so we're going to go here. While Rachel is still in her impressionable, formative years, this trait will be easier for her to develop, assuming she will continue to gain positive impressions of romance from other Sims or her own research and experience. How can we... Let's see if she has any options to ask about it. Let's go under friendly, deep thoughts. No, she just can do regular things. She can't do it. Can she do anything on the computer? I mean, I don't understand how they would learn. I don't see anything, which kind of makes sense to me. So I don't know how she would do some research, personally. But anyways, so let's see. Friendly, deep thoughts. Then we just did that. We'll teach about romantic satisfaction. I would have thought they all did it, to be honest. Did you get your third toy? You did. Good. So, and she's talking, so her social skill is going up, too. I don't know how many of these it takes for them to get, and I don't know that we'll be playing with her, like, get her through everything so that she's going to age up. I'd probably have to take a lot of it off camera, which I could possibly do, to see if she gets that trait. But I also, like I said, don't know how many times it's going to take us teaching it. Because it just said a number of times, if I remember correctly. So, can you remove? Yeah, I'm sure you can remove as care dependent. I know that. I've seen that before. Oh, that's very nice. Friendly, deep thoughts. They seem to be getting along really well. So we're going to... educate on positive romance dynamics. I'm just helping her with her skill badge, I think. And she got the charisma skill. And we have 2 love bucks. She's all flirty. Chat with Jefferson. Oh, that's the... Did she do that? Oh, it's done. So we need to find where the drone went that she sent for the... And then we have this over here. We gotta build this, but this is like the kids area that I created for her. So where did your drone go? Well, I'll have to look for that, because that's the downside of doing the travel. Well, it'll go around in the neighborhood, and then you pick it up and you can transfer that video, and that's the travel recording the neighborhood footage. So I found the drone. I put it in our inventory. I had Cara go and pick it up. But now we're gonna plead for the bear costume explanation and see if we get anywhere. If we can turn Sammy back into a regular Sim. Get him out of his costume.
Veranoi or a bay. Oh. Huh.
Oh, there we go. There he is. I'm glad you figured out my ring. I guess I started dressing as a bear after my fiance gave my ring back. Or maybe the ring was cursed. Who knows? All I know is when I was a kid, my mom used to dress as a bear with me. It was a bit of a phase I went through. I guess I missed her. I can stop being a bear now. Oh, that's so sad. But we can ask about recent dates. Why can you ask about recent dates? I thought that was a thing for the career.
Dag.
Okay, bye-bye. I guess we're not asking about recent dates. Anyways, so that's the bear costume. And there's the explanation. And there will be someone else who comes and replaces him. But someone said that you can't do the quest with the replacement bear. Even when they switch households they couldn't. I don't know. I haven't tried in another save where, like, I haven't tried switching to another household, and I've only had one save where I've actually got the bear out of the bear costume. I was almost afraid about doing it, that it would, you know, interfere with stuff. So, but it is what it is. So we are, I'll just get them through the day and I'll be back. I'm back much sooner than I expected. We got a job offer for Jefferson this time, so we're gonna do it. No, we're not gonna become nosy. So now he has to get some guitar or violin skill. So I'll just buy him a guitar so that he can practice it and hopefully get his promotion and join a branch, and then I'd have him quit so that he can join once he gets his thing, like another career kind of thing. Or I might not even do that. If we get actually far enough, then I probably wouldn't. Like, if we get him to level 4, he can quit without losing his level, so that it wouldn't matter. So we'll see whichever happens first. Again, I'll be back. So we got another job offer, this time at level 5 of the tech guru career, which I honestly would rather him do. So much as he's already got his stuff done, I'm going to accept that instead. And let me go put him over on to Renaissance Them. So that's got him his 2 careers already. Unfortunately, he hadn't, you know, got his fame up high enough before he did that, but I don't really care that much. I don't really care that much. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But we may as well stop playing. And I'm just curious. He works in 14 hours. I think it's a holiday. But is it a day off? It's just a regular holiday. And I'm actually going to get rid of the gift flowers. Well, you know what? We'll keep the standard gift flowers. I'm going to add Thankful Spirit. I usually have Watch Romantic. You know what? We'll do that instead of the other. And they both have to go, well, 3 of them have to go on a date. And hopefully it'll count. We'll see. If it doesn't end up counting, I'm going to get rid of the go on a date. And it's kind of maybe a bit much. Maybe we won't do the go on a date and we'll get back to the romantic spirit. And then I am going to add open presents also. But we won't do that now because then the little Rachel will get all playful. No, she'll get energized, which is completely useless. Doesn't help with any aspirations for the kids at all. So we've got 2 jobs. We got a new child in the household, and let's see if we can if we can breed these. Yes, we can. So I need to get, well, pink is fine. I'm going to breed the pink because it's a basic one. And I'm going to do it with a gold. And we didn't get anything new because nothing's at the bottom there. Now you are going to do a albino, because that's a plain one, with who has the black one? I don't know. And we're going to do because it says we got one, but I don't see it. And look, you don't have a black one either, so I don't know where it's gone. And we got now we got a black one, even though it said we had it. I didn't know where it was. Well, you have it for next time. And then you have gold. Do you have you didn't have the black one either. Okay, so we're going to breed that one with a gold, and we got an albino. So much for my theory, and it might help. It doesn't seem to make a lot of difference, because we got just a basic, I think it's random. Kind of seems random, but anyways, we'll keep working on that. But we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!